Hey everybody, it's Rory from ANSgear. I'm here with Devin. He drove up from San Diego today to talk about Switchblade triggers. Devin, what's going on?
Thanks, Rory. Thanks for having me. I just want to talk about some cool triggers that we got going.
Perfect.
The trigger system originally came out on the MXR, so with a flagship high-end gun here, but we want to make sure that trigger is also available for all of our other guns, current and some previous, with the M3s, M2s, the DLS, the CZR, the Rize Max, kind of all those iterations of the marker, and then the DSR, everything from the DSR, DSR Plus, DSR Pro, any private label version. So we have the Switchblade Trigger System, where you have the interchangeable blades, right? So there's 3 different blades to choose from. There's a deuce, a scythe, and a rake. There's 5 colors that you have. The M3 comes with 2 of those styles right out of the box already, right? So the rake is the one that M3 guys aren't going to have.
Right.
And then for your CZR or your M3 or your DSR customer, you know, they're going to pick their base, you know, which base is going to fit for their marker. And then once they have their base, they'll add their blade, and then that's their complete trigger.
And they can set that up. So you can see along the top here, these are different bases right there. So with switching out these bases, obviously, if you're going from a CZR version, which is just a machined aluminum trigger with a slot for the pin to go through, so switching over to this base, it's bearinged.
Correct. So, like on the MXR, right? The MXR's got mechanical or magnets. Sorry, not mechanical. It's magnets. The CZR is, like you said, it's a standard trigger. The M3s and the DSRs, they do have bearings. All of the guns now, especially the CZR, will have the bearing. You have the adjustment for the activation point. So when the actual micro switch is going to be depressed, you can adjust the tension of the spring behind it, so it's softer or stiffer. So you have a lot more versatility.
Right.
And so, you see the biggest advantage on the CZR.
Yeah, because it's the CZR, you're gaining the most options.
Correct.
With that one, which is great, because you know people are always looking for extra stuff on there. So for the MXR, we talked about that. Let's slide that one out of the way. They want us to put this front and center like that. So the MXR version, you are getting the 2 of the triggers when you buy the gun originally. You're getting the deuce and the scythe?
The deuce and the scythe, yes.
Right, so the rake, which is the flat one, which I think is that one right there possibly?
Yeah, correct. The one
you can pick that one up, and the interchange is the same. You just pull the screw out, switch your trigger, put the screw back in,
you're done and done. Yeah. You want different colors for your MXR? You want the deuce? You can get a black one or purple. You're ready to go.
Perfect. And then moving over to the DSR, and this will fit all iterations of the DSR.
Correct.
So from the original all the way through the Pro and the Icon and everything.
Yeah, so I mean limited edition Sandana versions like this, which is pretty awesome that you have this still in stock.
Yeah. So I put a red one on that this morning.
I mean that red fits perfectly.
It looks great on there.
So you got different versions, right? Like you can put the deuce trigger on there. The deuce trigger silhouette is very similar to what comes on the Pro.
Right.
But you've got some different ones with the rake and the scythe, and then also like a DSR, you got a different trigger system as well. So
cool. And then M3, right? Yeah. And this will go back all the way through the M2.
Correct. So M3, DLS, and M2 will all use the same base plate.
Okay. But M2 is the furthest back.
Correct.
So NT or anything like that doesn't work for
the
anything before that.
Different. Yeah, correct.
Perfect. Well, I mean, again, and you get all the options with the trigger shoe basically going on there. But you can't on the M2, M3, M3 Plus. You do need to buy the base.
Correct.
So that even though it does have that reach system in there, it's completely different.
Correct. Yes.
Style.
Yes.
So if you wanted to pick up these triggers for this version, you do need to pick up the base carrier to begin with.
Correct. Yeah. Okay. So you definitely have to have the base if you've got an M3, M2, DSR, or a CZR. You're going to have to get the base.
Right on. Well, I think this gives people a lot of options where there wasn't a lot of options, especially, I mean, on this right here, it really makes a big difference. We put this one in this morning, and just feeling it, it's a noticeable difference. Between right.
That. And I mean, because you said like the stock trigger and how it goes in this, you've got the bearings and everything else. It's you notice it.
Really makes a difference. So if you're looking to upgrade many of your potential die guns that you have, from the CZR platform all the way up through the MXR. Check out the brand new trigger system, Switchblade Trigger Systems, available on the website. Thank you, Devin.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks for having me, Roy.
Get it today at ANSgear.com.